Good evening everybody and welcome back to Tekken Card Tournament with your host Dan. Today I'm going to go into a bit more explanation. So, let's take a look at the cards first of all. Now as you can see, they come in bronze, silver, gold, and while I don't have any of them, there's also these flaming onyx cards. Somewhere along here, just give me a second. Yeah, you can't really get a good look at them there, but that symbol there gives you some idea. These denote rarity, and as you can see, the silver are just slightly better versions of the bronze, and the gold slightly better versions of those. The onyx ones, however, are completely separate cards, but let's ignore that for now. Now look at the top of the screen, and you will see each character has strength, draw, and skills attributes. Different for every character. Previously, this was just to give a vague estimation of what the character's abilities were. Now, however, it plays an important part in the tag deck system. Let me demonstrate. Now, as you can see, I have 3 red in this deck from my right spinning axe kick, 1 green from my thrusting uppercut, and 1 yellow from my median line destruction. Because this character has only 3 strength, I can't add any more of that attribute to this deck. Likewise, draw, I've already filled out as well. Whereas skills, I've only used 1 of, so I could theoretically add more were there a useful skills card to add. Personally, I don't think there is, so I'm going to leave it there. Now, as you can also see, there are still 15 cards in this deck outside of the tag deck. So the tag deck, in fact, makes my main deck larger. Or at least adds on to it. Meaning I have less chance of drawing the cards I need, and thus it's not always the best idea. Now if we go back to the shop, you will see there's only the bank, the boosters shop, and the customizations shop. Which means there's no longer a market in which to buy the cards you need. So if you want a card, you've got to go via Fusion. Let me show you how that works. Oh no, wrong button. Let's look at War Iron again, because I have loads of his stuff. Let's say I want another one of this card. Don't know why I would, because I've already got 6, but I would need to combine 4 bronze cards to make 1 bronze card to get the specific one I need. Now if I want a silver one, that's 4 silver cards. I don't have that many junk cards, so it's really quite costly. When it comes to gold cards, it takes only 3, but I have practically nothing spare. And if I want a super rare card, let me just get to the end of this section. Say I want this card. It's going to take me 3 super rares to make. And it won't let me use ones for other characters. I can't sell my cards either, so I can't get money for more boosters. This system's really quite restrictive. Anyway, let's hop into a game. As you can see, I'm now using my tag deck,
Get ready for the next
so we'll show you how that works. Let's see what my opponent's using. Okay. So Yoshimitsu with a whole load of high power, high drawback cards. Interesting.
fight.
Let's see if we can get a good look at how the tag system works in this latest update. Something I did just triggered that card. I don't like it. Oh dear. Now, if I keep blocking, he can do me very little damage. No plus 50 hit for you. He gets protection by block, not particularly big deal. But I can do 40 damage straight up, so why not? Not seen any Devil Jin yet. Or regular Jin, for that matter. Sorry, I keep using Devil as though it's his name. They are separate characters, sort of. Alright. I'm gonna block this now. Thought so. Okay, I'll draw a card. No. Well, you saw him tagging a character. Now they just switched in out of nowhere. Right. If I attack, he's going to kill me, so I'm going to have to block here. Let's see. Nope. He's got nothing. It's a win to me. And you saw my Jin tag in as well. Now, interestingly, Jin can still transform when he's your tag partner. Which means he can be transformed off-screen for ages, and your opponent can have no idea what's going on. Which seems like a huge problem. Why would they introduce a memory issue like that to the game? Seems terrible. So that's my overview of the update. I'm not particularly big on Jin, but, well, that's just me. He's a decent character.